Alrighty, guys, Madman Mondello coming at you from the Gardendale Garage here in beautiful Alabama. I hope that you're all doing well. And, well, we got 4 for right now. Okay, I got a bunch more I got to build. So, it's been crazy, to say the least, but that's all good. Anyway, we got 4 of them here. Alright, and these little puppies, of course, are up on Alliance servers with X Community. Okay, Bo2, MW2, MW3 mod menus, GTA 5, GTA 4, Buffington, and Purge, and of course College Football Revamped, pretty much all good to go. 1-year part and labor warranty, fully locked, cocked, and ready to rock, and hopefully it will hump your leg when it jumps out of the box. So anyway, all right, without further ado, we're going to start off with this one here, Mr. Caspian Richardson. Okay, he bought a 120 gig model. All right, and as you can see, wait a minute, got to do the hand model gesture. Hang on. There it is. Yes. Isn't it so cute? Anyway, RGH 3.0, of course, chipless install, all that kind of good stuff. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to swap on over to the capture card, and I'm going to fire this thing up here. And I'm going to stick a controller up here. And hopefully within the same amount of luck, it'll boot, which it just did. All right. And I'll tell you what, we're going to go through this mess. All right, I'm going to show you what you got on here. And then this puppy's going to be shipped out today. Well, actually this afternoon. You'll have your tracking number and all that. And you will have a link to the startup setup video, which tells you how to get it online for the first time, okay, on your network. And then once you follow that and you get it up online on your network for the first time, then you'll be good to go pretty much, okay? So, of course, you got your College Football Revamped updater here, which is going to come in handy when they come out with V18, hopefully. Whenever that's going to happen. So we're going to hit, I'm already up to date for right now. Alright, let's check it out. We'll start off with the Xbox 360. We'll work our way through. As you can see, you got some Black Ops on there. You got your College Hoops 2K. You got your Grand Theft Auto 5, Grand Theft Auto 4. And, of course, NCAA Football 14 with College Football Revamped. Alright, now, Xbox Live Arcade. You got some Live Arcade on there. And then you have your homebrew section where your tools reside. And then, of course, you have your emulators. You got Super Nintendo, Game Boy Advance, Sega, and then, of course, back to Super Nintendo. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead. We're going to make sure that she's up and on the server. Let's check it out. It's a snappy little console for sure. All right. And as you can see, it is up. It is online. Our beautiful eyeball-pleasing HUD. Okay. And, of course, we have X Community Beta. All right. Now, that is a matchmaking service. And as you can see, there was 15 sessions online. Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, Modern Warfare 3. Call of Duty Ghost, Black Ops 2, a whole bunch of games going on with a whole bunch of people playing it. Terraria, Dead Island, Riptide, 1 to 4 players, 18 players, joinable, so on and so forth. And of course, the users with their respective servers that are online. There's 4 servers that use this API, and it's really cool actually. You got XBO, you got Cypher, you got Infinity, and you got us. All right, and then of course you have your settings, and they added a couple more things: custom HUD button, force modded matchmaking, custom matchmaking, enable features. They just added this, okay, so which is pretty cool actually. And then of course change online status, change username, save settings, so on and so forth. All right, so that's X Community in a nutshell. And then of course you have your cheats on here, which are Advanced Warfare, Ghost, Bo2, and MW3. To disable A, to enable A. When you have it enabled, when you go to the respective game, in the lower left corner of the screen, you will see a set of instructions. Okay, just follow those instructions to open up the menu. And on Advanced Warfare, you use A to select and B to back out. On the rest of them, use X to select and B to back out. Pretty simple. All right. So we'll bring this back home now. And there you have it, Caspian. Listen, brother, I want to thank you for your business. I greatly do appreciate it. Like I said, it's going out this afternoon. You have a tracking number and all that kind of good stuff. And then once you get the system, remember to watch the startup setup video first. Please. It's very important that you do that. Otherwise, you're going to be staring at that Xbox 360 logo for a very, very, very long time. Not a good idea. So I'm going to send you that link, and I'm going to send you a link to this video, and of course your tracking information. Thank you again for your business, brother. I really do appreciate it, okay? So now we're going to say goodbye to Caspian. Goodbye, Caspian. And now we're going to grab hold, let's see here. Mr. Wolf, Dakota Wolf. Now this is the second console that he bought from me. This crazy mother. Alright. Now the first one was a 2 terabyte, this one is a 1 terabyte. Okay? And Dakota, you know how this goes. Okay, so without further ado, let's boot this puppy up. Okay, and then what we're gonna do We're gonna swap over the capture card, and by the way, I did modify your ring. It's the you know what your ROL and all that kind of good stuff. So let me sync this up with the controller here. All right, and this is a 1 terabyte complement on this thing. All right, so there is a ton of stuff on here. All right, so we're gonna go through this. It's not as big as a 2 terabyte, but it's big enough. Oh my God! All right, got it good. Okay, and we're already up to date. All right, now. And here we are. Okay, now of course it booted up into Aurora, and like I said, you know, you got your first console already, and I do believe that you got online with it because I seen you the other night or something like that. So anyway, needless to say, you're good to go. All right. So, but I'm gonna send you the startup setup link anyway, just so you know. I mean, you know, I do it with everybody, so don't think I'm picking on you. I'm not. It's just I want you to exactly know what, where, how, and who. All right. So anyway, let's go through this thing. All right. Xbox 360. Start off at the dashboard, work our way through. Now your Battlefields on there, your Call of Duties at the yin yang. Alright, your College Troops, 2K8, of course, MMA, Fable, Gears of War, Grand Theft Auto series, Halo series, Kane and Lynch, Mass Effect Trilogy, Midnight Club, NBA 2K10, through NBA 2K17, NBA Jam, NCAA Football 10, through NCAA Football 14 with College Football Revamped, NHL 12, BGR 4, Capcom Collection, blah, blah, okay, Red Dead Redemption, of course, Resident Evil 6, you know, your Sauce, Sonic, Super Street Fighter Test Drive, Tomb Raider, Warface, you got a ton, and a bunch of wrestling on there as well, as you can see. Alright, now, we'll go ahead, Xbox Live Arcade, alright, you got a ton of Live Arcade on there as well, 119 titles to choose from. Of course, you have your homebrew section. That's where your tools reside, where you can screw the console up really easy. All right, and then you have classic games on here. All right, you got a bunch of classic original OG games that you can play in bypass mode. Sorry about them not having the artwork, the title artwork and everything, but Aurora doesn't have it uploaded yet or anything like that, so we're kind of there. But, you know, the games work, as you know. And you got to play these in bypass mode. All right, and then, of course, indie games. All right, you got a ton of indie games on there, too. Kind of racy. Okay, yeah. Ooh, that's a hip. Yeah, that's cleavage. Dear God, that's child support. No. Memories. Yes. Alright, so anyway. Emulators, okay, you got a ton of emulators on there. You got Game Boy Advance, Sega, Memories, PlayStation, Super Nintendo, Game Boy Advance, back to Sega, back to Memories. Memories! You say last a lifetime, memories! Don't quit your day job, Tony! Alright, so anyway, okay, we're going to go ahead, we'll go to Xbox 360, we'll hit the dashboard, make sure that she's right, tighten up, and everything's all good. Yeah, she is up like right, whoopsie, I hate when it does that. You see when it does that? Now this is where you gotta, where dash launch comes into play. What happened was it tripped XHTTP. I'm going to show you how to fix that real quick, okay? When that happens, go back to Xbox Home, alright, and sometimes that'll happen, it's weird, man. I mean, I don't understand why. I mean, it's Microsoft. What am I going to tell you? All right, but anyway. All right, I want you to get back in here, okay? To fix that, you go into Dash Launch, okay? So what you're going to do, you pull up Homebrew section. I'm glad it did it, actually, because it shows you anyway. It shows you how to friggin', you know, fix this mess, all right, when it does happen, okay? So you're gonna select the Homebrew section. Oh, come on, hurry up. I hate with this hard drive cache. Jesus. Let's go here. Come on, I ain't got all day. Give me the damn homebrew section. There you go. Thank you. Alright. Anyway, go into Dash Launch. Okay, start it up. And then all you got to do is go down to network right here and you'll see. See that XHTTP? That is a pain in the ass right there. Turn that off. Okay? Then hit RB. Bring it down to HDD. X to save it. B to back out. Let the thing restart itself. In which it's going to. It's going to boot back into Aurora. And then once that happens, then we'll go to Xbox Live. Alright, just to show you. I'd say it's just a real cutie when it does that. I hate when it does that. Oh, it's enough to make you crazy. So we'll hit the dashboard, make sure that she's up and right. And now all of a sudden, guess what? There you are, and you're up and you're online and you're live. XHTTP causes havoc because it's looking for a web request, HTTP request actually, and you know Microsoft Xbox Live doesn't use that. So therefore, that's the reason why. If Xbox Live or if Xbox Live, Xbox Live Strong, or XHTTP are check marked up in Dash Launch and they're green, turn them red. Okay, if you want to get on Xbox Live. But as you can see, she's up right and tight. And then, of course, you have your X Community Beta, of course. And then over in your fifth tab, you got your cheats. You got your Advanced Warfare, Ghost, BO2, and MW3. Disable A, enable A. Bring this back home, Xbox home. And that will take us back to Aurora. So, needless to say, all right, there you go. So, listen, Dakota, thank you so much for your repeat business. I mean, you bought a 2 terabyte from me. Now you bought a 1 terabyte from me. I'm like going like, what's next? An OG Xbox? Possibly. But anyway, listen, thank you for your business, brother. I really do appreciate it. Going out this afternoon, all right, you have your tracking number and all that kind of happy nonsense. So thank you so much for your business, brother. I really do appreciate it. Now we're going to say goodbye to Dakota. All right, and then we're going to grab hold of, let's see here, who's next? Tyrese Johnson. Tyrese. Perfect timing. Message me. Hey, Tom, is it done? I'm like, yeah, it's done. So Tyrese, here it is. It's done. Okay. 2 terabytes full of fun. All right. Tell you what we'll do. We'll go ahead. We'll fire this bitch up. All right. Let me go ahead. Let me swap on over the capture card here and let me sync this controller here. Okay. Yes, I got batteries for it. Look at that. Okay. Yeah. All right. Now this crazy thing's gonna boot up into Aurora, and we're gonna have a ton of friggin' stuff that this thing is gonna load. All right. So needless to say, you'll be up and online, of course. And please, please, for the love of God, pay attention. Okay. Pay attention to the startup setup video that I'm gonna send you with this thing. Otherwise, you will rip your hair out. You'll be like, why am I not online and all this other crap? And you don't want to do that. Okay. What you want to do is you want to have fun with it. You want a nice experience, okay? Not looking at the Xbox 360 logo for like an hour going like, why hasn't it booted to Aurora yet? You got to get it on the network first, okay? That's very, very important, all right? Just so you know, okay? So anyway, we booted up into Aurora. All right, now I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go ahead, we'll go to Xbox 360, all right? And now we'll start off at the dashboard here. Okay, so you got Afro Samurai on there, Alice, Army of Two, BioShock, Borderlands, Call of Duty's out the Yin Yang, Castlevania, College Hoops 2K, of course, Crisis 2, Dante's Inferno, Defiance, Dragon Balls. Yeah, you play with your balls. Fable 2, Family Guy, gotta have Family Guy, gotta have Stewie. Fight Night, Gears of War out the Yin Yang, Guitar Hero, bunch of Grand Theft Auto series, more Guitar Hero, Halo, Hitman, Kane and Lynch, Lego out the Yin Yang. Okay, and of course, what would be a console without tits and a chainsaw? Gotta have that. Alright, Mafia 2, your Mass Effect trilogy, Midnight Club, baseball, Mortal Kombat, NBA 2K10 through 17, of course, NBA Jam, NCAA Football 10 through NCAA Football 14, NHL 12, Ninja Blade, Painkiller, PGR 4. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. Sauce, Sega, Skate, Skyrim, Sonic, Spider-Man, Split Second, all kinds of crazy stuff on here. Alright, so this should keep you busy for quite some time and then some, okay? Including a bunch of wrestling. Alright, Xbox Live Arcade. You got 121 titles of Xbox Live Arcade on here as well, as you can see. And then, of course, let's see here, you got your homebrew section where your tools reside. And then, of course, you have your indie games, alright? Where, yeah, we don't need to get them like that. That costs money. You don't want to do that, okay? But then we have the memories. Yes, we do. Okay, now, classic games, alright? You got a ton of classic games on there as well. Okay, as you can see, some of them work, some of them don't, alright? But they all run, and they all run very well. Put it in bypass mode, and you'll be good to go. Alright, and then, of course, you have your emulators. You got Nintendo, Game Boy Advance, Sega, MAME, PlayStation, Super Nintendo, back to Nintendo. Alright, so you got a ton of crap on there. Then, of course, we're at Show All. Alright, now what we'll do is we'll go ahead with Xbox 360. And I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go ahead and we'll check out the dashboard, make sure that she's up right and tight. Oh, come on. Where the hell is it? Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. There you go. Okay. It's the problem with having a gigantic catalog. All right. Now, as you can see, yep, here we go. Up, online, and live. Our beautiful eyeball-pleasing HUD. X Community Beta, of course. And then over in our fifth tab, our cheats. Advanced Warfare, Ghost, BO2, and MW3. Disable A, enable A. Very easy. Bring this back, Xbox Home. And there you have it. Tyrese, thank you for your business, brother. I really do appreciate it. All right, and I'm glad that you got it from me. And like I said, 1 year part and labor warranty on this, of course. So if God forbid this thing so much as Sneezes, farts, whatever, just hit me up, man. Okay, you know I'm good for it. I take care of everything. And everybody. I try to anyway. But anyway, again, thank you for your business, brother. I really do appreciate it. We're shipping it off this afternoon. You'll get your tracking number and all that kind of good stuff. So now we're going to say goodbye to Tyrese. Tyrese, you're off. Okay. Now, last but not least, we have Jesus Herrera. Jesus is a cool guy. I love Jesus, man. He is an awesome guy. He's bought for me before in the past. And, of course, he wanted a slim model, 2 terabyte, 1 year part labor warranty, up on the server and everything else. And there it is, man. It's all done. Wait a minute. Hand model. Yes. You two have this beautiful Xbox. It's all yours. All right. So, anyway, tell you what we're going to do. Now, I'm going to grab hold of this freaking controller. I'm going to press the freaking power button. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to swap over to the capture card. Now, I'm going to sync the freaking controller to it. And pretty much we'll be all good to go. All right. And as you can see, it booted, of course. RGH 3.0 never fails. Always boots no matter what. You got to love it. God, everything's changed so much since chips. Good God almighty. And no, I'm not talking Doritos or anything like that. I'm talking mod chips. So anyway, we're going to boot up into Aurora. We're going to get our notifications from the server and all that other happy nonsense. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through this freaking crazy thing with you. So that way you got it. And don't worry, I got your message, Jesus. All right? I know you need the link to the startup setup video because you don't remember how you got it online. Don't worry about it. Okay? Because you bought from me a long, while ago. Okay? So now here we go again. All right? So anyway, it's going to be very easy. You just follow the video. Like I said, you boot it up. You can boot it up in bypass mode by pressing power and eject and leaving the tray hanging out, or just follow the video where you pull the hard drive on it, you boot it up, you put it on your network. Once you get it on your network, power it off, put the hard drive back in, pull the power cord on the back of the Xbox for 5 minutes, let it sit, then plug it back in, power it on normally, and you'll be online. No problems, okay? So anyway, we booted up into Aurora and all this other happy nonsense. Tell you what, here we go. We'll go to Xbox 360, all right? And, this one, it's some of these drives, the way that they work, it's just, they take their sweet time. The cache is fast. Once you load the cache, it's good. But anyway, as you can see, all right, start up at the dashboard, work your way through. You got Afro Samurai, your Alice, Army of Two, yep. Pretty much the whole kit and caboodle, and then some, all kinds of freaking Call of Duties, college hoops, MMA, you got Fable 2, your Family Guy, your Gears of War crap, your Grand Theft Auto crap, your Guitar Hero crap, your Halo crap, your Kane and Lynch crap, your Lego crap, okay, your tits and crap, and then of course you got your Mass Effect crap, and you got more crap, and you got crap on top of crap, and then you got basketball crap, okay, football crap, including NCAA Football 14 with College Football Revamped on it, hockey crap, gotta have that Ninja Blade crap, yeah, you gotta have some ninjas in there, of course, Boy, imagine combining ninja with hockey and football and golf. Okay, all in one sport. Think about that. That would be quite interesting, wouldn't it? Be a bloody motherfucker. Alright, Saints Row, and then of course you got your wrestling on there, your Sonic, your Spider-Man, your little webby guy, okay, and the Darkness and the Hulk and Sims and freaking UFC 3 and Warface and more wrestling at the yin yang. And finally we made it back to the dashboard. Okay, now, Xbox Live Arcade, 121 titles, full of fun for your pleasure and mine. Okay, so you got a ton of friggin' a ton of them. All right, so there you go. Then of course you have your homebrew section where your tools reside, and then you have your indie section where you have your indie games with the memories. I love that one, man. Okay, that's enough of that. Okay. And then, of course, you have your classic games, okay? Your original OG games that you're going to play in bypass mode, okay? I covered that in that video as well, all right? And then, of course, you have your emulators, okay? And you got your Super Nintendo, Game Boy Advance, Sega, MAME, PlayStation, back to Super Nintendo, so on and so forth. All right, now, we'll hit the dashboard. Make sure everything's right and tight. Here we go. Make sure that she's up and online. Yep, good deal. And there we are, and we're good. Hitting the guide button, you will see your X community and all that kind of good. Whoa, wait a minute. What the heck? Oh, wait a minute. Whoops. Forgot to send an update to this thing. Hang on 1 second. I knew it. I knew I forgot something here. Wait a minute. Hang on. 1 second here. 1 second. Hang on. Gotta do this. This is very, very, very important right here. Let me see here now. Where the hell are you? Ah, there you are. Okay. Yep. Okay. Push update. There you go. Alright. Sorry about that. But it will have X community on it, all that other happy nonsense, by the way, just to let you know. Alright? So, anyway, needless to say, you also got your Advanced Warfare cheats, you know, Ghost cheats, BO2 cheats, and Modern Warfare 3 cheats, so on and so forth. And then, of course, you know, we're going to bring it back, and we'll hit Xbox Home, and that will take us back. And sorry about that, just it slipped my mind that I had to friggin' update the XEX on this thing. Alright, because we have so many updates going out. My developer does anyway. We're also going to have a way where you can buy time right on the website, right off the server. Okay, which is going to make life a hell of a lot easier for all of you guys, and also for Lorraine. Okay, because it's just a nightmare. Alright, so you know how that goes. But anyway, listen, I want to thank you for your business, brother. I really, really do appreciate it. Okay, we're going to send it off this afternoon. You'll have it, and you'll be all good to go. You'll get it in about 2 to 3 days. All right, and remember, guys, you got to sign for these things. Okay, it's kind of important, you know. So just remember that you have to sign for it when it does come. All right. So, guys, listen. Thanks for watching. Thank you for the support over the years. I greatly do appreciate it. I'm glad I can be building these things and still building these things like crazy. And now with Insignia coming online soon, it's going to be quite interesting for the OG Xbox, because when that comes online, I have a feeling that things are going to pick up even more. All right, because that's going to be something when you're going to be able to play the original Xbox online once again with your friends. That brings back a lot of memories. It's going to be so cool. I am looking so forward to that. Luke Usher, thank you so much for all the work you're putting into this. I really do appreciate it. So anyway, guys, you have a good one. I'm going to holler at you later. Take care of yourselves. Have a great day. And I'm building Xboxes. You all take it easy.